Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm showing you around this Honda CBR1000RR Fireblade. This is the 2008 model. This would have been the first of its generation to be facelifted, and Honda really changed the game with this bike, really stepped it up. Went for a side slung exhaust rather than the underseat, upward of 170 to 180 horsepower. This thing is a rocket with wheels basically. However, what I will say about the Fireblades pretty much today is that it's one of the most usable superbikes for the road, which makes these really popular. This is, as I said, a 2008 one. It's done just over 19,000 miles, got lots of service history. It's in really nice condition. We don't see too many of them about in this colour anymore, and this one seems like it's been looked after really well. As I said, it's powered by an inline 4 that makes about 180 brake horsepower. Loads and loads of torque, but as I said, really tractable, usable bike for the road. Starting at the front then, 17-inch wheels. This particular bike is fitted with Michelin Pilot Power 2 CTs, which are a good all-round road tyre, treaded right to the edge, so if you do get caught out in the rain, you're not going to come a cropper. It's got radially mounted Tokigo 4-pot brakes with braided lines, and 320mm discs. Upside down forks, which are semi-adjustable or adjustable, but most people will probably leave them as they are. It does have a radiator guard tucked behind there as well, which is a nice modification to have on any sports bike because of the velocity of stones that flick off the front wheel. Cosmetically, it's finished in a metallic white and black. There are a few cosmetic blemishes on this bike, as you can appreciate its age and mileage, but they are fairly minor, things like stone chips and stuff like that. Really difficult to capture, but on white bikes, particularly Fireblades for some reason, you do tend to get a little bit of pepper in, but there is a tiny little bit just down there in the belly pan, very difficult for you to see, but always worth pointing out nonetheless. There's no major damage to the bike, no major marks, scratches or dings or anything like that. It's fitted with some aftermarket R&G crash protectors and also an aftermarket exhaust, which is unnamed. Now I'm going to have a stab and say that I think it's a Blue Flame. The bike is fitted with braided lines front and back. It's also got some R&G cotton reels on the back, so helpful if you're adjusting your own chain. And as I pan up, you'll see it's got an R&G tail tally and a colour-coded original Honda Racing seat cowl. Unfortunately, with this particular bike, we don't have the pillion seat. However, they are 10 a penny on eBay. As I pan up and I come across to the front, you'll see that we've got some aftermarket short levers. We do have the originals. If you don't like the shorter levers, they are adjustable and they do look the part, but of course not for everyone. Around the front, we've got an aftermarket iridium screen. Not to everyone's taste, I'm sure. I think it looks quite nice, but we do have another screen with it as well, which does have a few stone chips in it. I suspect that's probably why it's been changed. On this side, it's very much the same, very clean and tidy. A couple of little marks here and there. So there's one tiny little stone chip there just in the decal, probably some stone chips just down here in the belly pan if you were to shine a light on it, but no major marks, scratches or scuffs. Chain and sprockets have been upgraded, so this particular one has a heavy duty gold DID chain on it. It's got the R&G shark fin on the bottom to protect your foot should it slip off of the footrest for any reason, and obviously you can see we've got the paddock stand bobbins on the back. With any bike, you do get a bit of wear and tear, and Fireblades are very common for this. So there you can see just where someone's boot has rubbed a little bit of the paint off the frame. Could easily be touched up if you wanted to, but again, always worth mentioning from our perspective. The bike comes with 2 keys and owner's manuals. As I said, you can see the seat cowl there. It's a really comfy bike, the Fireblade. It's not too heavy on the wrists. As I said, it's probably why it makes it so popular for road riders. So no thrills dash, it's all really straightforward, all the information you need. Just your rev counter across here, obviously your speed, clock, mileage, 19,772. And there you can see you've got your temperatures and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to turn the high beams off. Let's give her a start up for you. Exhaust sounds absolutely awesome. It's not obnoxious. It certainly reverberates around inside the building, but it sounds really nice, and I'm sure your neighbours will appreciate it when you go out on a Sunday morning. This particular bike will come with a 3-month warranty and free delivery to England and Wales. We can offer finance and part exchange if those are things that you're interested in, or if you've got any general questions about the bike, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the social medias. Pop into the showroom for a coffee and a chat, or give us a call and we'll do our best to answer any questions that you've got. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.